Okay, so I'm ill, but I was gonna play Super Mario Bros. Today. A good game, lay the groundwork, etc, but that won't be enough to satisfy people. They need that extra pizzazz, something to hook them and bring them in. But when I'm ill, I don't have that spark. I just sort of recede into myself. Like, what should we try and be funny right now? So that just happened. But it's a Monday. I have to talk about this game. And I think I know a way to bring it over the line.
That's right, we're gonna cheat. Donkey Kong used to be Nintendo's titular character, starring in many games such as Donkey Kong Jr., and Donkey Kong 3. Really, Nintendo? You're gonna make a Donkey Kong 3 but not a Donkey Kong 2? What the f did the number 2 do to you? But anyways, Donkey Kong used to be Nintendo's main character, until his plumber sidekick Jumpman got too tired of being on the sidelines, so now he gets a whole new game just for him.
Super Mario Bros. Was released in 1985 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, shit me. This is the part where the disgruntled gaming geek would flaunt his NES, but I don't even have one. I'm already messing this up.
I'm playing the Nintendo Switch Online version of Super Mario Bros. Today. Not like it'll make much of a difference though. Either way, this game sucks donkey dick shit. Is this really how these tend to go? Okay, sure, whatever. Anything to get people interested, I guess. When we turn the game on, we get shown this demo of the level 1-1. Really? These developers think we're so fucking stupid that we need a scripted demo of a game to know how to play? I'm not that shit at video games, come on!
The whole point of this game is literally running in one direction for the entire time. Nintendo thinks that little of us. They think we need a tutorial for this dumb little fucking video game.
Well, first of all, the levels here just aren't varied at all. There's only a couple different screens because the NES is about as powerful as two toasters full of shit and piss taped together. Weird rocks, shitty underwater graphics, black as night underground, generic looking castle. There's no variety in this game, which sucks total donkey dick. That underwater level I was talking about is just absolute fucking dog shit. Just like every underwater level in all of video games. You'd think a company like Nintendo would have learned to stop even trying to make them at this point, but nope, let's just recycle the same fucking ideas until the end of time. And to make matters even worse, there's only a couple different types of enemies too, and you immediately realise that you defeat them all with the same shitty method. Just jump on their head. Goomba, just jump on their head. Koopa Trooper, just jump on their head. These weird looking fucking things, I feel like they were fucking designed by a fucking dumbass, just jump on their.
So Nintendo couldn't even stick to their one fucking design policy. They just had to throw out the playbook for that one fucking enemy. Are you kidding me? What a shitload of fuck. I'm done with this fucking video game. I'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in my ear than play this any longer. Hell, I'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and then down it with beer. I hate this stupid fucking shit with its piss poor design policy and fucking degrading tutorials that make me feel like I'm 4 years old. Hey, fucking idiot, I was 4 years old once, and it wasn't much fucking fun. This isn't working out. I can't be funny on my own, so let's try taking someone else's personality for today. They won't notice a thing, but when there's more buzzing noises coming out of my mouth than words, I think people fucking notice. This personality just isn't right for me, but I've still got like half of Super Mario Bros. To cover. Wow, wait, this is a short game. So, I mean, I guess I could try. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's gonna have to be. Hey all, bruhcodes here. And hey, have you ever introduced yourself by your middle name to an imaginary audience that already know you exist and have introduced yourself to you before, all while erasing all of your personal dignity that you once carried to the general public? Because I know nothing about that.
This Super Mario Bros. Review is half finished, just like my life.
I'm 17. What the hell does that mean?
May as well pick up where we left off then. The enemy types in Super Mario Bros. Aren't all too varied, but at least there's some positives to pick out. The Goombas are at least designed unique, and the two shell-based enemies in the game behave totally differently. The Spinies actually resist Mario's ability to jump on their heads and kill them. Do you think normal turtles can do that?
The underside of my foot says no.
And even if you aren't enjoying Super Mario Bros., which I don't know how you couldn't to be honest, it's made by Nintendo, the greatest video game company of all time, so of course it's good, they can do no wrong.
Are we even sure Scott holds that opinion?
Shut up! Anyways, there are warp zones to skip whole chunks of the game if you want to just get this over with as quickly as possible, but I'm fully committed to virginity. I'm not taking the easy way out on this one. I've got to experience what Super Mario Bros. Has to offer in its entirety. It's not much. I mean, I've already been over enemies, level types, power-ups. I haven't spoken about power-ups. Item boxes flip the entire concept of the game on its head by having the box jump on Mario's head instead. The mushroom lets Mario grow to twice his normal size and take a hit from an enemy before finally kicking the bucket. The fire flower is a step up from that, letting Mario shoot literal fire from his hands to destroy his enemies with. But it all comes down to the final boss of the game, Bowser, the Koopa King himself, who is then defeated with one axe swing to the bridge.
Well, that was a video game, alright. Worth losing any of my dignity for? Probably not, but at least I have his turtle remains under my foot still. And a real sense of emptiness. Copying people isn't fun. I'm sick, so I thought I'd use someone else's methods of humour and analysis to bring some entertainment to the table, but that's just not fun for anyone. I mean, on a base level, yeah, I enjoy talking about video games no matter what, but if I have to use someone else's methods of discussing and analysing video games, am I really talking about video games? I've obviously exaggerated it a lot today, but I think this is a lesson I could take into future wall rants too. In order to establish myself and find my own voice, I'm going to need to step outside of my comfort zone when it comes to talking about video games, even if that means doing things I never thought I'd do. Eating a piece of bread was one of them. Anyways, the moral of the story here is to just be yourself. And I can't promise I'll learn that overnight, but hey, the sun's coming up already. So that's one night down. Wait a minute. The sun never comes up when I'm talking about video games. Was this all a dream? And I'm still sick, for f***'s sake.